Hello Shaper, hope you're fantastic. Today's video I want to share with you. Are you concerned actually of your body fat, yes or not? If yes, you have to watch this video because I will show you something, the culprit who is actually responsible to making your body fat. Well, first of all, you might actually ask yourself, what I have my green screen there? Well, I'm doing also my live stream right now on YouTube, and you can jump to YouTube pretty easy. Just go onto my profile, you will see the link tree there, and then you can go on the fifth link and you will jump into the live stream straight in. So without further ado, let's jump in. The first thing that I want just to tell you is I have watched one awesome documentary about one thing. There was one guy in Australia in 2018 who hadn't eaten sugar who was on a sugar zero diet for more than 3 years, and he has really perfect body, really healthy body, and he has agreed with some doctors to make this happen, to watch what happens when he intakes sugar for the average what every Australian person is taking in every single day, which is 40 of small spoons, of teaspoons, 40 teaspoons. Imagine 40 teaspoons. That one teaspoon is 2.6 gram, and when you go 2.6 gram and times 40, oof, it's much. It's like 2.6 gram times 40. Well, 2.6. Let's take 2.5. Okay, let me see. When we go for teaspoons in grams, okay. Oh, there's a calculator. Cool. 1 teaspoon in grams. List of ingredients. Teaspoons. Okay, grams. Let me say, okay, 40 teaspoons. How many grams we have? Okay, let me say 10. Let me say 10. Doesn't written there. Okay. So 2 are 4.2. So you have 10 with 5 point. If you have 10 teaspoons, right? 2 or 5.2. So times 5. 25 grams. Sorry, 25 grams. 25 grams and 25. My math. It's this is we're at 10 right now, and then 25 times 4, 100 grams. So more than 100 grams. You are taking just. No, my math's not so good. However, it's a lot. Let you tell me it's a lot. It tell you it's a lot because yeah. If you have four spoons are 10 gram, 10.4 times 10, you have 104 grams. 104 grams. Yeah, like 104 grams sugar. But it's it's flour. Oh, it's flour. So you have go for 16.7 grams. 16.7 grams times 10, then you have 167 grams. Yeah, 167 grams. The average of every Australian person of sugar is taking in, but I believe it's more even. And he has gone on this diet, from his diet for non-sugar into 167 grams every single day for 1 month. For 1 month, he has done it. And what was pretty impressive is the really impressive thing of this diet was, of course, he wasn't just in his place. He was first of this place, then he got to Aborigines, as the most ancient people on this planet Earth, people from Australia. And many people had like the doubts, like, you will gain kilograms because you are drinking too much of alcohol, but this is simply not true. And he has shown it because people on Aborigines, they haven't, like, since 10 years or something like that, they're not taking any alcohol there. In 2008, there was like a program, because so many people has been dying because of unhealthy food and so on, but they don't taking any drugs, smoking, also not smoking, nor they are taking drinking alcohol. And what happened is they are gaining weight. And one person who was a dietitian was there and has provided them a program with healthy food and stuff then, and they had like this healthy food movement then. And then after several years, the government of Australia said, no, we don't want to do it anymore, we don't supply it anymore. And afterwards, many people, as a death ratio has been really went through the skies with the Aborigines people. So what we have learned, and also there was he was also in the US, and in the US he has like bought one smoothie, and this one smoothie has like 300 grams, 300 something grams of sugar in one freaking smoothie. And why? Because you have so many fruits there, it's just combined, and then you have so much sugary stuff there. It is just crazy. And he was also in one part of the US, the most poorest part of the US, and I don't know which I don't remember which it was. However, he was in this part, and in this part there were people who everyone who is living in this part of the US has caries, has cavity on his teeth. And one guy who was like he just turned 18 or something like that, had to remove more than 20 teeth from his mouth because of this cavity. Because there is like not Coca-Cola, but Coke is pretty common there, and there's one drink which everyone is drinking. Some people like Dr. I don't know, like this green thing, the green bottle thing, and it's so much sugary, and everyone is drinking it. Some people even from age of 3 drinking like 7 bottles every single day, and it's just really disgusting what they're doing with their own body. So let me tell you the results of this human being who has been through this diet. I mean, he has been in this no sugar diet and go into this sugar diet. And by the way, he hasn't taken any fast food. He has just taken food that everyone is considering is really good for health, but I will show you that he has like 0% of fat in his organs. He has like 0% of it. And also let me tell you some results of him. So after this 1 month of intaking this sugar diet, he got 8.5 kilograms. And now everyone will say, he has taken too much calories. No. He was monitored by doctors. He has even taken a little bit less calories than before. And also the fat level, he hasn't taken really this. And his fat level is also less than before. He kind of replaced the fat with the sugar. And now what happened is he gained 8.5 kilograms. 8.5 kilograms in 1 month. His body fat has raised up on 7% more than before. And his waist has become 10 centimeters bigger than before. Holy crap. And now let me explain what has happened actually. Well, back in the days, one of politician has been died, a US politician, and everyone was wondering what is the reason for his death. And one human being, one professor has made some research and said it's sugar, another said it's calories and fat. And back in the days, also Coca-Cola has been rising. And what happened is they're given like, oh, come on, say it's not sugar, so we can rise even more and we can give you some supply as a country even more. And so they has sold it's sugar. It's not sugar, but it's fat and it's calories. Therefore, you can see if you go in the supermarket, for example, and you can see like in the grocery store, 80% of everything you can find on the shelves has sugar. Because the freaking sugar industry is more than $32 billion heavy. $32 billion is the sugar industry. Just imagine this number. And every single year, Coca-Cola and Coke and other big companies who have the drinks with sugar inside of it, they are paying money for other research people who are research those issues. And they are paying money to give the false analysis. They're giving money to say people are dying not because of sugar, people are dying because of calories or because of fat. Another thing of sugar, if you intake too much sugar is something, it's like drugs. It makes you addictive. In the US and where the sugar intake is really high percentage, there are sugar addicts who are taking sugar every single day in their life because I feel like I have to. And when I take sugar, I feel more happy. But this happiness is like drugs. After 20 minutes, it goes down. And you feel even worse than before. You feel even worse than before you have taken sugar into your body. Same goes for if you like coffee. Coffee is the same thing. The only coffee which have this caffeine is the coffee with the green beans. They have to be green, not refined. Those are the real coffee. But the coffee that we're taking in, it has nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with things like caffeine. It doesn't include caffeine. Instead of, it has another thing. I forgot his name. Something with T. And this one thing. And by the way, thank you for watching, Joseph Samuel and Ora Shuhei-san, or Pakarati-san. Hi. And the thing with coffee is the same. Why actually these accidents happen? Like the truck driver has fallen asleep. Well, when you do your research on it, the most truck drivers are falling asleep at night, of course, and like 20 minutes after they have had their coffee. They have had a coffee, and then, now, what happened is because this coffee which we are drinking, even this with saying this is really expensive with the beans and stuff like that, which someone has shit off. I mean, some animals have shit off when we make of coffee beans of it. It's really expensive, really good. It is not good. Coffee has this one ingredient, I forget, something with tea. And this one ingredient is actually watching in your body where you have reserved your energy. Where? And then it puts the energy out in one moment. It is just goes into reserved energy that you have in your body, just put it out. And after 20 minutes, you feel even more down than before. Same happens with energy drinks. You feel good because it investigates your body after you have maybe some energy sources. Okay, it takes the source, boom, you put it out, you feel good. And after 20 minutes, you feel down. Same goes with sugar. You feel good, after 20 minutes, you feel bad. Therefore, people who are sugar addicts, they are after 20 minutes to take the next doses of sugar. I don't know why, but really, in the whole industry, and having this knowledge, I don't know. Many drugs are forbidden, but sugar not. But sugar harms are actually sometimes even more fatal than any drugs done. And the thing is, I don't realize it. Because as I said, the sugar industry is paying millions of dollars for the research to saying it is not sugar, but it is fat and it is calories that are harming our body. Money is ruling the world. And this is exactly what happened. And when research does an own research and say like, okay, I'm saying it's not sugar. It's say it's not fat, it's sugar. Those people get really bad relationship with anyone, or Coca-Cola will say, no, he's out. He cannot do any research anymore in his whole life. He just banned from research. This is what happened right now. So when you want to lose weight, go on a zero sugar diet. The only sugar you can take inside of you is honey, which is good for your body, and fruits. But really fruits, not you take yogurt, you have some yogurts or something like that. Yogurt without sugar is okay. However, yogurt with sugar has more sugar than this, sometimes even than this 20 spoons or 40 spoons of sugar. Therefore, you have to go and minimize it. The only thing you can eat is really fruits. You take an apple and bite it into apple, right? And you eat it. No smoothies. No smoothies, guys. No smoothies. And I know the smoothie industry said, no, smoothies is also healthy for your body. Yes, if you put if you maybe put 2 of fruits and the rest is just vegetables, it's okay. Because you don't go the overdoses with the sugary, with the fruit sugar. However, most of the smoothies are sugar, and a little bit of veggies, so it feels like healthy, but it is not healthy. Because you cannot eat 10 apples right now. I mean, you might can eat, but it doesn't feel good for you. But in a smoothie, you just put 10 apples and boom, you have your smoothie. But how many grams of sugar are there? Really? And this fructose sugar are there? Therefore, really, next time you go to a grocery store and buy something, watch on the package and see, is there sugar, yes or not? If there's sugar, remember what I'm talking right now. Remember my words and just put it away. Put it away because you don't need sugar in your life. Because sugar doesn't give you energy. It drains your energy. It gives you energy maybe for 1-2 minutes, maybe for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, you feel really down. It doesn't give you energy at all. Therefore, go for it. Go on the grocery store. Okay, there's sugar. I put it away. Here's no sugar. Okay, I take it. This is how we should live. I mean, it's up to you, right? It's up to you. You want to become unhealthy? It's up to you. But if you want to become healthy, if you want to have less body fat in your body, first of all, reduce sugar. Because this human being who does the experiment for one months, and he has gained 8.5 kilograms without taking more fat. He has taken even less fat, and he has taken even less calories. But he has gained 8.5 kilograms because of sugar. In the first place. And the second place is he has also gained 7 percentages more of body fat because of sugar, and 10 centimeters more of his waist because of sugar. And thank you for watching, Rustam Kojiev and Martin Vessel. Thanks for watching. Because of sugar. I don't want to say sugar is bad, but how much we take sugar, the intake of sugar, how many grams we are thinking, hey, there's no sugar at all, but you can see and there's written as sugar, or they are kind of covering this sugar with other words. The food industry does it perfectly. They're saying, yeah, this is like fruit syrup. Fruit syrup. It's not sugar, but it's fruit syrup. But this fruit syrup has like, I don't know how many grams of sugar. Really. So next time, if you see something, and there's something about fruit syrups, like fruit something, mostly there's sugar. Mostly there's sugar. And watch on the grams. And when you see like 200 grams, put it away. Put the hell out away. And even 100 grams, put it away. Like 10, 20 grams is more than enough. Really. But go for zero. Aim for zero. Zero sugar is the best thing you can do. The only sugar you're taking are fruits. Real fruits. You take an apple, take a bite. This is sugar you got. But not other sugar you get from. Okay? Other sugar things like, you know, like an iced tea or something like that. Dude, it has so much sugar. If you watch on a package, you see, like a fruit this, and you have like 500 grams of sugar in it, like not even a liter of a bottle. It is insane what happens with us. And how much we were tricked by the industry. And I don't want you to become the victim of it. And say, hey, it's so bad, they are bad. I don't blame anyone. I don't blame the industry. They're just doing the work. But it's up to us how we respond to this work, what they are doing. If we are just buying what they are telling us and saying, yeah, I have to reduce my calories. I have to reduce my fat. No, you don't have to reduce your fat. Fat and calories are essential for our body. To feel good, to feel more healthy, to feel more young, to have a younger body. But things like sugar are destroying those things. They're bringing more fat in your life. They're bringing more, and they are reducing your energy day by day. Why so many people are passive right now? Because they are freaking eating sugar. They are at home and eating things. Hey, I want to become more happy. Okay, I take the next cake. And this cake has like 300 grams sugar in it. Well, you did just something bad for you. And this guy who has actually made this experiment after this experiment, he had to really 3 months. So 1 month is just to gain the 8.5 kilograms, just eating sugar. And after going way from sugar, reducing to zero, he had to take 3 freaking months. 3 months to get to the back he was before. 1 month just to taking sugar and 3 months to go back. So it takes work. I want to warn you, it takes work. It is not like, yeah, today I don't eat sugar. Okay, tomorrow I will reduce 1 kilogram. This is bullshit. Don't trust anyone who is telling you that. It takes work. This guy has taken 3 months. 3 months to go back to this whole to the blood things that he had and stuff like that, to the less fat in his body and so on. And by the way, And by the way, I just want to tell you, he, through all this experiment of the 1 month when he has just taken sugar, he has did the same exercises as before. So if you want to tell yourself, yeah, maybe I have to do my exercise so I can get less fat. No, it's bullshit. Reduce sugar and do the same exercise you did before. Because after 3 months, he become back again because he was in his 30s and beginning of 30s. However, the most people don't. They're saying like, I have to exercise more. No, you don't have to exercise more to become more healthy. You have to exercise in the first place a little bit, maybe 30 minutes a day. It's up to you. Maybe 20 minutes yoga, amazing thing. And reduce sugar. Because if you just exercise and just eat sugar, even he gets fat, you know? Even he exercises the same way. He has run the same way, the same kilometers he has run every single day, doing this 40 spoons sugar every single day diet. So this is actually this amazing thing. Because his calories were the same, even less calories. He has less fat taken in. He has made the same amount of exercises. However, because of sugar, he has gained 8.5 freaking kilograms. Wake up. Wake up and take less sugar. Ban it from your life. Just ban it from your life. The only sugar you take in are fruits. It's more than enough. No other things. Say no to the beverages without sugary. Say no to all the sauces which are sugary. Say no to the things. Because we were just manipulated by the industry of eating, you know, the whole food industry. That food has to be tasty. Food has to be sweet. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be sweet. It is just an anchor that we were manipulated in our brain that food has to be sweet. In fact, we have to take less sweet, more bitter food. Because it's good for our organs, to better digestion. So wake up, okay? I hope you remember the next time you go to the grocery store this one stream and watch on things. You see something, hey, there's something fruity, cool, it's so good for my health. Bullshit, this is sugar. This is what you'd say to yourself and put it away. And go to the next thing and say, hey, there's something fruity, hey, I can have. No, it's bullshit. It's just sugar. Don't lie to yourself. Because those things are lies. They're just really nice packaged, looks nice, with fancy colors. And the kids say, hey, I want to have it. No. That's a nice word, which is no. If you really want to have a healthy life for yourself and for your kids, no sugar. Just say no to sugar. And you will have the life you want to have. Alright? Awesome. Reshaper, I hope you have an awesome day. Comment in the comments box down below what you picked up so far. And as always, in the end, I just want to make a mass shout out to people who just tune in. We have Martin's with us. We have Joseph Samuel. We have Oda Shuhei. We have Rustam Kojak and other people. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day. And do not lie to yourself and pursue passion now. See you tomorrow.